it's Jenny, and welcome back to my channel. So, I've decided after some thought that I'm going to do a somewhat of a reaction slash opinion video of the Dougherty Dozen, and I've been very scared to do this video because I'm sure that some people are going to come for me in the comments because people love to do that when someone has different opinions about things, as we've seen before. But I'm just gonna go for it. I've seen a couple other people doing videos on the Dougherty Dozen already, and I just wanted to point out a couple things in this video that I've seen that do strike me as kind of odd about this family. But I won't touch on everything, and I'll try to keep this video kind of short just for now, just to kind of see what everybody thinks. So, if you don't know, the Dougherty Dozen is a very large family. They have 12 children, mother and father, and half the children are adopted, half the children are biological. So it's a very blended family. And from the beginning, I thought they were pretty awesome. Like, I was just so encouraged and motivated, and just I thought it was great what they're doing with these children. And a lot of the children have medical issues, health conditions, autism, things like that, I believe. So, the mother and father, they're doing a very good job from, what they can, the resource they have, and things like that. But the more I watch these videos as the months go on, there are some strange things that do stand out to me. And the first thing that I want to talk about is their housing size. Now, obviously, they have a really huge house, they have a big pool, they have a nice yard, and things like that. But on the inside of the house, it seems like a bit outdated. Like, the kitchen seems very outdated. A lot of stuff seems outdated, which I'm not judging, that's fine and all. But, I saw this on Reddit. There's apparently a TikTok that the family posted, just a quick house tour.
House tour for my family of 12.
It's on here. You can look at it. I don't want to play the whole thing because I don't want to get copyrighted. But basically, it shows the house and it shows the bedrooms and stuff. And so there's officially 12 children right now. And there's only, from what I read, there's 4 bathrooms and 7 bedrooms. So it's just kind of strange. Like, the dynamics is weird. From what I read, there's one daughter that's like a teenager, and she's sharing a bedroom with like a 3-year-old daughter and another like 10-ish year old daughter. So I just think it's kind of weird to have like all these extremely different age groups in same bedrooms, but then some of the kids have their own rooms. So I feel like that could potentially be favoritism. I don't know how the kids feel about that. I mean, it seems like the kids are all happy and everything, but the split up of the bedrooms is kind of strange. And I'll get more into why I think that's strange in a second. But if you want to look on TikTok and find this video of their house tour, it's like a minute long, and you can see what I'm talking about. So that's the issue that I have. Well, the thing that I think is strange about it so far is that there's 12 children total, and there's only 7 bedrooms, and obviously one bedroom is for the parents, so there's only 6 bedrooms to divide amongst 12 children. So, okay. And that's where I saw the information here. So the house is 3,500 square feet, which is huge. It's really huge. But again, 4 bathrooms to share for 12 people, I see that could be difficult, and a lot of teenagers. So I can see things being hectic as long as, the 12 children total is completely hectic. But that's the information I saw about that and how it's split up. And again, here it is, the TikTok. You can watch it. Okay, so the main reason why I wanted to start off with my opinion about the house is because if you watch the TikTok and you see, like, the house tour is really quick, but there's one room they have, I guess it's like dedicated as a playroom. And when I tell you that this playroom is like so, like, it looks like a hoarder's playroom. Like, it's completely full of stuff. It seems almost like not even functionable. It's so crammed full of toys, okay? And as well as a lot of almost all the rooms in the house seem very, very overcrowded with things. If you watch her videos, she loves to shop. The mother shops every day. It's like she does one huge shopping trip in the beginning of the week, and then she goes to the store almost every day, and she's dropping big money. Like, when I tell you big money, this woman is dropping big money. So this is another short video that she posted for her youngest daughter. And her youngest daughter, her name is Harley, and she's getting ready to turn 4. And in this video, this woman literally probably dropped, like, I would estimate maybe $2,000 on toys for this child, like this 4-year-old child. And in my opinion, I feel as though that 4-year-old daughter is like the favorite. I don't know why I get this vibe from this family, or at least from the mother, but it just seems like that 4-year-old daughter is truly like the favorite child. I don't know why I feel like that. I could be completely wrong, but this woman dropped big money for all these toys for this child, and this house is already completely full of toys. And I know people are going to say, well, it's their money, they can do what they want. But the reason why I'm opinionated about how much money they drop on their kids' birthdays, like she films all the birthdays, she films the shopping trips, and I would estimate that this woman is spending between $2,000 to $3,000 on every child for their birthday, and they have 12 kids, so that's like $30,000 to $40,000 a year on birthdays. And the reason why I think that's odd is because you're already living in this house that seems very cramped on the inside. Like the outside, it seems perfectly big and enough space for all the kids, but the inside just seems so like claustrophobic, so cramped, so full of stuff. So instead of like spending all this money on all these birthday parties and these toys and just all this stuff, I don't understand why this family hasn't just used that money and either invested on building onto their house perhaps, or like buying a whole new house that's like updated, which with much more bedrooms, much bigger space. And yeah, I know that they're doing, I guess they added some bedrooms to their basement, but it just seems like a tight fit. And the amount of money that they're spending on these toys and this all this stuff for these kids when they already have like more things that any child could ever possibly get to use in one childhood. I'm talking about like an over ridiculous amount of stuff, like so many things that they buy for these kids for their birthdays, for whatever. Like she said something about every time, she gets a new child, like she'll go out and buy whatever they want, for them to feel comfortable. And I understand that, but it seems like it doesn't stop there. It seems like it's just continuously buying these kids whatever they want, whatever their snacks they want, just whatever they want. So that is one strange thing that I've noticed, that it seems like they put so much money into just buying stuff instead of like putting that money into just like completely remodeling their house or like buying a brand new bigger house, which maybe that's coming because they haven't really been on YouTube for that long. I don't think they've been on YouTube for more than a year. Well, they may have been, but I feel as though like they've really gotten popularity in like the last 6 months to a year. And so now that they're so popular, I'm sure there's big money coming in, and they probably are going to buy a new house at some point potentially, or build on. But I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. Um, Another thing that I noticed that's kind of odd is she has these videos that show her like food organization, and this woman has a whole room of like food, just a whole entire room with shelving, and it's just completely jam packed with food. And it just seems like even more food for them. It seems like way too much food just for them. And she has, if I'm not mistaken, I think she had said she has like 4 refrigerators, 4 extra freezers in her garage, and she's got literally food all over her house. I think she had like some different places in her living room, like some furniture that had like baking stuff in it. There's just food everywhere. And which is fine. I understand people stockpile and stuff, but the thing that I'm confused about is this woman, she goes grocery shopping every day, like almost every day she posts a grocery video, okay? And when I say she spends money, like this woman does not bargain shop, she doesn't coupon, she doesn't do anything. Like she goes to like the big stores, like not even the Walmarts or like the Aldi's, but I'm talking about like big chain stores like Wegmans and places like that, and she'll just buy whatever. She doesn't think twice. Like she will buy whatever she wants, doesn't even really check, hardly mentions prices, like hardly even mentions prices. Like she just gets whatever she wants, and fills, I'm saying like 5, 6, 7 grocery carts full of things, which I understand she has a big family, but she, like, how can anyone just go through this much food? I really feel like half of her stuff probably ends up going bad because she buys the same amount of food that she's already got in storage every week. So there's just no possible way that they're going through that amount of food. Like I don't see how they could be before things start going bad. I just don't get it. So, we're spending $30,000 $40,000 a year on birthday parties, and we're probably spending like $3,000 or $4,000 a week on groceries. So we're talking about 100 something plus $1,000 a year just on food and birthdays. But yet, like, the housing situation to me is just not where it should be to have this many kids. So I just think it's odd, because I was in a situation before where, I lived in a 5-bedroom house, and I was trying to adopt one of my nieces, and I had plenty of space for her, but they wanted every child to have their own bedroom, or I couldn't adopt her. So it's just so odd to me that this woman, even though, she's a great mother, she's doing a lot, and I mean, she's in a stressful situation, I'm sure, and she seems to be doing the best that she can, but it's just odd to me that she continues to get custody of all these kids. Like, every time she goes to court wanting to adopt or foster more kids, it's always yes. It seems like it's always yes, regardless of the fact that the kids that she has now are already so tightly cramped in that house, and there's like no space for anything. Like, it's just wild to me. So yeah, there's that. And just one more quick thing I wanted to mention in this video. I just randomly got an email about this that I seen on Reddit, and people are saying that like her husband Josh is very unhappy. And I never really thought about it, but like now that I look back at the videos, he does seem very irritated and agitated most of the time. Like, he doesn't seem like he enjoys being on YouTube, or he really enjoys participating in anything, and he always seems a bit snippy with the kids and with her. So I don't really know. I mean, there's just so much information out here and so many opinions. And of course, if I didn't state this in the beginning of the video, this is all my opinion, and I don't know anything for fact, but this is just my reaction of what I have seen that she's posted so far. So I don't know. Yeah, people are saying that he'll probably quit his job soon and just live off the YouTube money and just things like that. So I don't know. It's weird. Um, it's just a lot of weird stuff going on with this family. But again, like, I guess they're doing things the best they know how, and I just I just feel like the spending is just out of control. I really do. I feel like they could do much better with this money. I feel like they should be putting. I mean, at this point, I really hope that they have college funds for all 12 of those kids. If you're able to go spend $30,000 to $40,000 a year on birthdays, then you should please tell me. You should definitely have like good money set aside for every one of those kids to go to college, so they don't have to take out student loans and they don't have to do this crazy stuff, because birthdays, gifts, I mean, are going to come and go. Like, toys, all this stuff that they're buying is just stuff. Education is more important. Having a good space, and for your mental health. Like, I just feel like these kids don't have enough space inside that house. So it just seems like the money would be better allocated to just getting a bigger place. And again, they may be in the process of doing that. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes, but that's just what I noticed, guys. Please don't come for me too hard in the comments. It's just my opinion, just some things that I wanted to have a discussion with you guys about. So leave me some comments below. Let's have a discussion about it. Let's debate it. And if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel. I love doing reaction videos. I love doing investigative videos. And just join the community here. I don't delete comments. Everyone's welcome to their opinion on my channel, guys. So please subscribe, and I will definitely be back with more videos. Let me know if you guys like this subject, or if there's other YouTube channels that you guys want me to do reaction videos on. All right, see you guys next time.